And joining me now on the Drive Time podcast is new Dolphins running back Malcolm Brown. And Malcolm, I pointed out the picture behind your head, and I see you got the Texas shirt on. I know you're from Texas, or you went to college there. I don't know if you can see behind my shoulder here. I've got the legend, the GOAT from Texas, Ricky Williams, a painting behind myself. Is that something we can bond over? Is that your guy?
Man, no doubt, man. Definitely one of my favorites growing up. To this day, man, it's crazy. Back home, my brother actually mentioned it. It's kind of full circle, man. Ricky Williams' jersey was like the very first jersey I ever had when I was a little kid, man. I'm gonna have to bring it out here with me, man.
That makes me so happy to hear. I had both the aqua and white jersey of Ricky growing up. Thought I would show you this too. I've got this little action figure. That's my guy, man. I from the time I was a kid, I've got like so many toys that I still have left over of Ricky Williams. So Texas running backs, man, good company there. Let's go ahead and talk about you a little bit. Football has obviously been a big part of your life. You've been playing it for your whole life. I just wanted to get your take on what it means to you. Like, what has football brought to your life, and what has it meant to you to be able to play football this long and to be here in Miami?
Oh, man, just the opportunity. I think the biggest thing with me is just relationships, man. I've been able to meet so many different people, so many great people, throughout my life, man. And just having relationships with so many people, I think is a great thing you should do, throughout life, man. You never know where you can land, where you can be, especially, in this football world, just to have somebody, that's around, be comfortable around, and just a connection, anywhere, just throughout life in general, just having connections with people and being able to, just enjoy someone's company, just enjoy, just a friendship, man. And I feel like that's the best thing. I feel like I have so many friends, man, and I think football has brought that to me.
You cannot top the camaraderie that sports brings. I've always thought that. Do you know anybody on the team right now? Do you have any friends that are currently on the Dolphins that you're gonna look forward to getting back in touch with here?
Oh man, I know. Let me see, Bobby McCain, man. I played in the East-West Shrine game with him, and just throughout the years, maybe see each other around or something like that. Just kind of what's up. So get to connect with him. E-Man, I met him through one of my friends, that played at Oklahoma State with him. Man, Xavier, definitely, he played at Baylor and stuff, and Texas, Baylor, always playing. So I think right now that's all I can think of right now, man. So it would be dope to see those guys, and just being on this team and with some great players like that, man. I think it'll be real cool and to be able to connect with those guys again.
Yeah, that's a pretty good little lineup there. Some pretty good players and some good guys as well that can show you the South Florida area.
For
now,
sure. I
asked you about your football life, but what are the Dolphins getting in Malcolm Brown on the football field? What do you bring to the field that the Dolphins are getting in Malcolm Brown?
Just a tough player, man. Tough player, disciplined player. Somebody that enjoys, just teamwork, man. A team first guy. Somebody that's gonna, just put his head down and work. Real hard-nosed runner. Somebody that can do everything, just have a lot of experience at so many different, phases of the game, whether starting my career, doing more so special teams, and then being able to, transition into doing more running back and getting down, pass protections and run schemes and everything like that, man. So just an all-around guy that can do everything, man.
You also mentioned your, pass protection, and that's something that I imagine you take a lot of pride in. And I went and found a fun stat about your pass protection career. And according to Pro Football Focus, you had 140 pass protection reps, and you haven't allowed a sack. So how does that happen? And what is the mindset that creates like quality pass protection from a running back?
Man, I think that's what it takes, man. It's just a mindset to really want to do it, to really know. Using your techniques and getting confidence, through practice, with your techniques and how to strike someone. I think that's more so the battle is the want to, and that's something I feel confident in my abilities with, and something that I do take pride in, being able to do everything, because a lot of running back, we're here because we can run the ball. Coming out of college, everybody's good at running the ball, but to be able to add that pass protection into your game and doing well at it, man, it'll change your game. It'll change your value.
So you mentioned, running backs coming out of college, everyone can run the ball, but those levels of the game, that the nuance is what really kind of sets guys apart. And I read a good piece from Jordan Rodriguez on The Athletic that talked about how popular you were in the locker room down there, but also how great of a mentor you were to the young backs in Los Angeles. Why is that important to you to kind of help show younger guys the ropes and to do things like the pass protection that maybe isn't as glamorous but so important?
Oh man, it was always fun, man. It's just seeing young guys succeed, man. Just me being in, going on 7 years, I've done well for myself. I'm confident in everything that I've done and everything that I will do. But to be able to see a younger guy, pursuing his dream and coming in and kind of wide-eyed a little bit, and to be able to help those guys out and just kind of see the transition of them becoming a better player, man. That's just something that just touches me, personally. I just like to see young guys succeed, and it's always fun, man. It's always fun. Like I said, just to see those guys just transitioning and go from some wide-eyed rookies to just to calm down a little bit and really playing to the best of their ability, man. Because when you're out there thinking and kind of wide-eyed, man, you don't really play to the best of your ability. So just seeing those guys getting comfortable, man, I think that just, me personally, just brings joy to my heart, man. It's real cool to see.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's paying it forward, right? Because every one of us was that wide-eyed rookie at one point in whatever walk of life we're in. So
no doubt.
Good stuff, man. I got one more question for you here, and this is not football related.
Gotcha.
I've been asking everybody that's been doing these, if there was one thing that you think the fans need to know about you that they maybe don't know about you away from the football field, that could be a guilty pleasure. Maybe it's an obscure hobby. We had Justin Coleman told us he was into magic. That was a big surprise. What's the number one thing we need to know about Malcolm Brown?
Oh, man. That's a tough question right now.
Put you on the spot, man.
Man, put me right on the spot. Me myself, I'm not fully educated just yet, but I'm becoming a good red wine glass drinker, man. I'm a wine guy, man. I'm definitely a wine guy. So maybe I'll give that to the fans right now. I'm a wine guy, man. For sure.
There you go. We talked about Marino earlier. Marino owns a winery out in my home state of Washington.
Oh, wow.
So, hey, man, that's high company. You might be able to rub some elbows there with the goat there and drink some wine.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love it.
Very good. Malcolm Brown, new Dolphins running back. Appreciate your time today, Malcolm, and best of luck this year and stay healthy and all that good stuff, man.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you.